a place with tall mountains, green trees, and shiny rivers. People who lived there were always happy, and they all loved their king called Komen. The king had a beautiful daughter named Gina. Princess Gina was very kind and loved to help people. She smiled at everyone and liked to hear about their stories. All the people loved her, and they would say, "Princess Gina has a heart as big as the sky." Princes from the neighboring lands and far away came to visit Gina, and they brought many treasures, like gold and jewels, hoping to marry Gina. But Gina didn't care about riches or treasures. She wanted to be married to someone who was kind and caring, just like her. In a small village, far from the palace, lived a poor farmer named Kimani. He was not wealthy, but he was very kind. He worked hard every day in his fields, growing food to share with everyone in the village. People loved Kimani because he was always helping others. One day, Princess Gina, as she was going around the village greeting the villagers, saw Kimani helping an elderly man carry some heavy firewood. Gina thought to herself, "This man is kind and helpful, what a man he is." Another day, as she was going round, she saw Kimani helping a man fence a broken fence. "Wow," she said to herself, "is this not the same man who helped an elderly man the other day? He is such a helping man." She said to herself, "I want to meet him." She went up to him and said, "Hello. My name is Gina." Both of them united in helping the villagers, especially the elderly and children. Gina and Kimani quickly became good friends. They talked, laughed, and worked together in the village. All this time Gina didn't tell Kimani that she was a princess from a neighboring kingdom, and he treated her like a friend. They enjoyed spending time together, and their friendship grew stronger. Gina began to feel something special for Kimani. She thought, "He is kind, hardworking, and he helps everyone. I really like him. I want to spend more and more time with him." Her heart was happy whenever she was with him. Their news went far and wide about how these two are helping the villagers. When the king heard that Gina was friends with a poor farmer, he became very worried. Why would my daughter, the princess, spend time with a farmer? He wondered. The king had always thought that her daughter should marry someone wealthy and powerful. One day the king called her daughter to his side and asked her, "What am I hearing about you?" Gina answered, "Father, Kimani is kind and good to everyone. He is a true friend. I care for him because he has a big heart." The king was still unsure. He had always imagined her married to a prince. But he decided to visit Kimani's village to see him with his own eyes. He wanted to see if Kimani was really as kind as Gina said. The king went to the village in secret and watched Kimani from a distance. He saw him giving food to children. Kimani smiled at everyone and worked hard without expecting anything in return. The king understood why Gina was in love with him. His kindness and big heart were more precious than all the riches in the world. The king saw that Kimani was loved by the village, not for his wealth, but for his goodness. The king returned to the palace and called Gina. "I understand now, my daughter, why he is a good man with a big heart, and that is what truly matters. You have my blessing." The whole kingdom celebrated as Gina and Kimani were married. The villagers and royals danced together, and everyone was happy. Their love story became a symbol of kindness, showing that true love doesn't care about wealth, only the heart. Princess Gina and Kimani ruled the Karima kingdom together, always being kind and caring for their people. They lived happily ever after, showing everyone that kindness and love are the most important treasures of all. Gina and Kimani taught us that true happiness comes from kindness and love. So remember, always be kind to others and share your heart. You don't need riches to be rich, you just need a big, loving heart.